Good morning. How are we? Put my lights on. A bit dark in here today. There we go. There we go. Get you set up. There we go. Good morning. How are we doing? Got a little boy there asleep. I was asleep. He's heard me talking. He's like, oh, hang on a minute. You're the ones downstairs. So how we're doing? I've not done a coffee morning for about a week or so now. I'm sorry they're getting a bit lapse. I apologise. I've been quite busy at work, kind of getting back into things, into this new role. So I've had to kind of show a little bit of effort, a little bit. But I can still squeeze one in every now and again. I'll try and get 2 a week in. That was my plan, but things have obviously kind of got in the way. So how are we doing? Who has come to join us this morning for a coffee break? Coffee is life. What's the matter? What's the matter, baby? Somebody wants some attention this morning, clearly. Yeah, it's giving me eyes. Stop it. Come here. If you start barking, your sister's going to come up. Oh, there she comes. So who's come to say hello to us this morning? Come on, lay down, Una. Come on, up. There you go. Is that better? Nobody's talking this morning. People are coming out. I don't think I've got a very good internet connection this morning, so I will apologise for that as well, because it's been a bit hit and miss. God, my hair's a mess. I've done nothing with it this morning, can't you? Literally rolled out of bed, took it out of its bubble and shook it. It looks like it. I only washed it yesterday. Oh well. Let's have to have bed head look. Who doesn't like a bit of bed head? Hello. Oh, it's giving me mummy cuddles. Oh, the mummy cuddles. So it's fairly quiet this morning. There's not many people come to say. Oh, we've got 2 people on now. Excuse me. Who's come to say hello? Somebody speak to me. Otherwise I look like an absolute lunatic talking to the screen on my own. Nothing new there, then, is there? I know. Good morning, Pim. How you doing? Here's your boy Sevy come to say hello to you as well. Oh, that's dramatic. You working, Pim? Are you on your coffee break? And if you are, what are you having? Are you having a snack as well? What snack are you having? I've just got coffee. I'm trying to drink more water as well. I've got a massive, well, so it's not massive. It's a 7.5 litre, 7.5 millilitres of, what do you call it? Fluid. It was water. I have been using. Have you seen them tea bags you can get? You can get like fruit tea bags. They're supposed to give you water a bit of a different flavour. And I had some peach ones. Well, they didn't taste much peachy. So I just thought, you know what? And I know they're supposed to say just water, but I'm going to have some Ribena in it. So I've got Ribena in. At least I'm drinking fluids. I've got some little marks on it to say, right, every hour I've got to drink that much. And so far I've done about 1.5 litres a day. That's not including coffee. I've done about 1.5 litres a day, which is, that's one's. Good morning, Neil. Cool. Yeah, I don't like them. They're not very nice. So Pimmy's back on days and you got a bottle of juice. That's not going to keep you going, a bottle of juice. I am dressed, by the way. You can see I've got my polo neck on, but I'm a bit cold. I refuse to put the heating on. So I've got my dressing gown on. Don't encourage him with this leader business. He's back at work now. He should be working on. He's been off for 7 weeks, whatever it is. He should be working hard. Come on. Back to work, Neil. Hello. Your kisses. Thank you. Your kisses. Thank you. Morning, everyone. There he goes. Try and take the credit. Look, you come in here, you steal the limelight, and that's it. There's no room left for Sevy, is there? Let alone me. There's no room for me when Sevy's here. Bless him. I'll put you down now, mate. Go on then. Oh, go and lay down then. I'm getting a bit warm. Oh. You feel like punching people at the moment. Oh, is it going that well, is it? Well, try and hold off, because, you know, that doesn't look well on your record when you start punching people. You're having a minute, okay. So you come here to speak to me and everyone else, and you're having a minute. It's fine. Absolutely fine. I've got a prescription ready at Tesco. So when we go shopping later, I need to put the prescription up, Neil. That's all right. I've got a new subscriber. Which channel is this on? You subscribe to, I don't know which channel you subscribe to. Let's have a look. Well, if you're watching, Roy, if it is this channel, hello. Roy has subscribed to Drinks with the Binks. So good morning, Roy, if you're watching. Thank you very much. That means we've got 97 subscribers on the Drinks with the Binks. That's insane. So I've just seen your comment there, Pimmy. Only 3 good things on this channel. What's that? Leo, Sevi, and Luna. By any chance? Do you know? Wait till I get you on that golf course. I'll whoop your ass. So good morning, Lisa. How are you doing? I thought I'd have I decided about 10 past 10. I thought, you know what, I've got time to do a coffee morning this morning. Let's go and do a coffee morning because it's been a while. So I thought I better pull my finger out and get back to it because, you know, I think people probably miss having a bit of time out to come and see it. Not necessarily come and see me, but come and see other people. Pimmy. You know, just take a bit of time out of the day and just have a chill. Like Neil says, have a minute. So, yeah. So I bought Neil some new golf shoes last week and they came yesterday. And funny story. So it's a UK website. It's called Mr. Porter. So I ordered a 9.5. I've got in some of them Nike Air 270s, the golf shoes. So I bought them and I bought a 9.5 because he's a 9.5, 10. So 9.5, no problem. They turned up yesterday and they were trying to put them on. He's like, I can't get my feet in them. I was like, oh my God, seriously, what is wrong with you? They were trying to get his feet into these shoes. And I looked in the box and the Nikes, stop it, the 9.5 US size, the 8.5 UK size. And I was like, well, hang on, I'm on a UK website and I've ordered a 9.5. See you later, Neil. Have a good day. Try not to punch anyone. So I thought, Sevi, stop it now. No. Good boy. So yeah, so I thought if I'm on a UK website and I've ordered a 9.5, surely there's a bit of a clue there that I want a UK 9.5 because it didn't say anything else. So I've got these 8.5 shoes that I can't do anything with. So I actually needed to order a 10.5, which is a UK 9.5, which is very confusing. So I went back on the website because they're in the sale, these shoes as well. Luckily, they had a size 9 left and a size 10.5 left. So I contacted them. These ones are getting picked up today and they're sending some new ones out. But my God, ordering a pair of shoes should not be that difficult. Yeah. Really? Lay down then. Lay down. Lay down. You see this dog's really obedient. Good morning, Lad Golf. Anyway, how are you doing? Oh, while you're on Lad Golf, Neil is binge watching Sun, Sea and Selling Houses from the start to try and see if he can find you. Stop it. It's not for you. I Luna Lou. So if you're there, Lad Golf, Graham, who was it that you bought with? Was it the man and the wife and the Liverpudlian ones, or was it the larger lady and her son? Not that it matters because he's watching it anyway, but you know. And I don't suppose you know what series and episode you're on, do you? Because I think we're on 1 at the minute. It's not. It's showing on the TV, so it's not like a complete box set that you can watch. So you're having to wait till it's on to kind of record it and watch it. But we thought, we'll have a watch, see if we can find you, so you can see what house you bought. If indeed you bought any house with them, you might not have bought a house with them. You might have just had an idea of what you wanted. Okay, there you go. So your series 3, episode 2 with Liverpool Woodlands. Excellent. Well, hopefully we'll get to you eventually. So did you actually buy with them then, or did you just find some that you liked and then got a bit of an idea of what you wanted and went off and bought on your own? I'd love to buy a holiday home in Spain or somewhere, or Portugal. Somewhere near a golf course would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's write that down, actually, because if I don't, I'll forget. Series 3, episode 2. So if I can find it, I will get that. We'll get that one. We'll skip forward to series 3 and try and get that one if we can. Yeah, see you later, Lisa. Have a good one. Mr. Webster, how are you doing? Less than 2 weeks to go. Who's excited? So excited. So excited. So, Mr. Pym, you've got a holiday home. What is that you shared? Oh, you're on the next series as well. Ah, brilliant. Look at you, you little celeb. I'm very jealous. I went through a phase of doing what I could to try and get on TV. It worked. I've got a few TV programs, but yeah, nothing major. I think I'm what you call a Z-lister. Excellent, Webbo. So have you started planning things yet, Webbo? Have you started planning your attire for when you go away? All tests for Portugal booked and Dubai. Yeah, me too. So I booked with Randex for the tests coming home. And so exactly the same ones that you get from the government, the flow, whatever it is, exactly the same ones. But at least I've got the reference numbers, so I can fill the passenger locator forms in going out and coming back now anyway. Yeah, and we're going on a week on Sunday, the day before we fly. We're going on the Sunday morning to get our test done by the clinician. And we get the results back same day, I think. So excellent. Excellent. Can't wait. So you haven't sorted anything out yet? Oh, Pimmy, you've got a tent. No, don't brag. Nobody likes to show off. Yeah, I've started thinking about my attire. I've started thinking, I need to kind of put up. You may or may not believe this, but I've put about a stone on in the last couple of months. Completely blaming menopause because I can't stop eating things. But I'm doing really well this last week and this week. I'm doing really well, so I'm hoping to have lost a bit this weekend. I'm just thinking, I hope all my golf clothes fit me. I hope to God all my golf clothes fit me. So this weekend, I'm going to have to go through all my golf clothes and make sure that what I'm taking fits me. Otherwise, I could have a problem. I have to not eat all week next week so I can fit in them. So you once did Look North live in the studio with your dog. With your dog? What was that all about? Oh, it has to be at the airport, does it? Departure airport. Or is it a rush job then, Webbo? Do you get it? You can do your PCR and then they get results within like an hour or something. Morning, Kent. How are you doing? Are you at work? Are you at home? What are you doing? Where are you? Are you on the golf course? You've lost a bit of timber. Excellent. Well done, you. What's your secret? Don't tell me a liquid diet. So, but I think we've been discussing this because I say when we lost all our weight before, I did it on Slimmer World, and this last couple of months I've just kind of really fell out with it. And bear in mind, I've been a Target member for nearly 6 years, We've been kind of like, sticking to the eating plan fairly well over the last 5 years. But I just seem to have completely fell out with it. Absolutely fell out with it. And I don't know why. I just, I don't know what it is. I just can't seem to get back into it. So we discussed, I think we're going to have a look at the keto diet plan. It's good for diabetics, keto. And obviously Neil's diabetic, so type 2. So it's supposed to be good for them. So we're going to have a go at keto. We're going to have start doing it from this weekend a little bit, start implementing it, and then really hit it when we get back from Portugal. Basically, it's no carbs. Well, you're not having additional carbs because there's carbs in certain foods that you eat. So it's basically cutting out all the rest. You have about 50 grams of carbs a day. So it's just, see if we can do that. See if we can. I just want to shed about half. Well, I'd like to shed a stone, but half a stone would be nice. So things aren't so tight anymore. You think I'd have lost weight, wouldn't you, over the last 18 months with having things removed? Not really put weight on. How's that work? So test at 7, result back by 10. Whereabouts are you flying from then, Webbo, for Dubai? For Dubai, not from Dubai, for Dubai. Oh, you're going to West End. Excellent. So we're still on for Sunday, Kent. We can be up to you for 10 o'clock. Sevy, come on, mate. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Cold again. Sorry. Yeah, so Sunday, Kent, we're dropping the dogs off at doggy daycare at 8 o'clock. So we can kind of we'll come back home, pack the car up, and we'll sort of mosey on up to you. So we'll probably with you, well, probably be at West End for about 9:30ish, something like that. All being well, we can get some filming done as well. I'll bring both cameras because my batteries for the GoPro have not been very good lately. So I'll bring both cameras. I might have to get some more batteries for going to Portugal. I'm taking my GoPro to Portugal. I'm not taking the big camera. I'm taking the GoPro. So I need and a couple of memory cards. So we may or may not have some matches while we're out there. But if nothing else, we can get some footage. And just kind of see how we get on. That's the plan. But we're out on Sunday. We are doing some filming with Kent and Debbie. Though I think in Kent, depending on what you want to do, we could do some Texas scrambles, some different mixings of like 3 old Texas scrambles. People seem to like them. And Debbie likes them. I really like Texas scramble. They're really good fun. So we can do Mr. and Mrs. versus Mr. and Mrs. We can do me and Debbie versus you and Neil. And then me and you versus Debbie and Neil. 3-all match. So that's 9 holes on a Texas scramble. Salgados, it will be actually, because we were saying actually it would actually be quite nice to go back there because we've played it. I think we played it 3 times. Basically, about 3 years ago, we stopped at the Salgados Resort just next door, and we got cheap, reduced rates golf. And actually, we didn't have buggies. We walked around it, and it's not a bad walk. Did you have a buggy when you went then, Webbo, or did you walk round? So we found it fairly easy to walk. But it'd be quite nice to go back and visit it and see if we can actually play. I would think we can play it better because bear in mind when we went first time, we'd only been playing golf again about a year, not even that. So it'd be brilliant. Oh yeah, the buggy. Yeah, it's walking around it we're fine. I mean, I know when we go with the golf mates, we'll have buggies, but walking around it was so easy. It was nice because we had the weather for it, didn't we? So all the holes had just on from each other, so it wasn't like you were walking 3 miles to get to another hole like we were last time on Obidos and that. So Darb's got kids on Sundays, so probably not going to get there. That's no problem. Although he said he's bringing Phoebe. That's not a problem. Oh, I could do some bit of filming with Darb then, couldn't we? We'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it pans out. But we'll have to have left you by about 4 o'clock, I think. As long as we're on the road by 4, because we've got to pick the dogs up about 5:30. So we've got all that time to do bits and bobs. God, this bit of hair there is really irritating me. How San Salvador was your last game? How was it? It is a nice course, actually. I mean, there's a couple of long par 5s, back to back as well. Awful. Yeah, I can't wait, Graham. It's going to be. I think what makes it so good, or what makes it potentially going to be a really good break, is because we haven't been abroad for such a long time, and we haven't really had a holiday, what you could call a proper holiday, for such a long time. So this is last year's cancelled, so we've been waiting 2 years for this. So it's just like, the fact that it's finally happening, we are actually going, is just brilliant. Can't wait. So you're tempted to book on. I think there is still some spaces. I think a lot of people have dropped out, and I believe there will probably be a few people that tail off as well. I reckon COVID will probably get a few people before. But we did lateral flows because once you've had COVID, if you do a PCR within 90 days, you can still show positive on a PCR test. So to go out, we've just got lateral flows, and we did a lateral flow test last night just to see what it was like, and they both came back negative. So I'm fairly confident that they're going to be negative to go and negative to come back into the country as well. Well, not to come back in, but negative after we get home. Weather is pretty good, but it can't be any worse than here, can it, Webbo? It's chuffing freezing here. It's all frosted over outside. Not nice. Sod walking on a golf holiday. Get a bit of exercise. That's what you want, a bit of exercise. I'll take that every day a week. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Week on Monday can't come round quick enough. Keep time a bit giddy. Yeah, so we went to the driving range last night to do a bit of practice after the lesson. Neil's got a lesson a week on Saturday just before we go. I've got a lesson next Wednesday. Sev! Hang on a minute. Got somebody at the door. Sevy, come here. Sevy, there's nobody there, you pillock. Come here now. Sevy, come here. Get in. Get in. What an idiot. Anyway. So you can't do it now, Mrs. Oh, she's in Doncaster, is she? All right. No, you did not come over with her. Are you not coming over with her? Not that we'll be able to meet up or anything, because obviously we're not here, but, you know. Is it just a week she's coming for? Wayne. Good morning, Wayne. How you doing? Sevy, stop it. Uncle Kent says shut up as well. Now shut up. Thank you. Good boy. As soon as I say good boy or good girl, they're both going, oh, sweeties. Come on, up here. Set it up. Up. Don't know, just ignore me. Just ignore me then. Oh, you're in work today. I see. Warm in your work. I'm at work, but I'm cold. I know I could put the heating on, but I'm not going to because I'm tight. A tight arse, Yorkshire. So I'll suffer in silence with my bathroom, with the dressing gown on. It's sulking now. completely sulking now. So good morning, Paul. How are you doing? Internet is working, yours. Probably, yeah. I've got a jump on already. The problem is I keep getting hot flushes, so it's all right just to throw my dressing gown on, get a bit cool, chuck it on, get warm, chuck it off, get cool, chuck it on. That's pretty much what I'm like all day. On, off, on, off, on, off. You're staying there looking after the Jamie the dogs. I see. Yeah, too right. Get some golfing. Absolutely, little baby. Oh, if you're lucky, Luna, if you look down the camera, you might be able to see your brother. Might be able to see your brother. Say, hi, Sonny Bear. Say, hi, Sonny Bear. No, you're not bothered, are you? Good morning, Robbie. How are you doing? What time is it where you are? About 7 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, you've only got Luna because the other one's over there sulking. He keeps looking around like he's being married. He's been told off. Oh, is he looking? Hey, Sonny Bear. Hey, Lulu. Say hello to your brother. Say hello to your brother. Looking around like, where's my brother? Where is he? Bless her. Oh, it's 6 in the morning where you are. Oh, yeah, you're 5 hours behind, aren't you? That's right. That's right. You got to after walk shower. I'll do a video first. Oh, good luck with that. Is that because he's absolutely? Is that one of them little portable showers so you can wash the feet and stuff? Because that's what we've got. We've got. You can get it's a. Is it a boot daddy or something like that? And we've got the hose lock one. So it's like you pump it up and then you use a spray for the shower. So we've got one. So when we take them out, and the feet get mucky, at least I can just wash the feet and not the rest of them because they've got the Equifleeces on. Brilliant. Yeah, catch you later, Kent. See you Sunday. That's the thing, Paul. Yeah, it's not in a Kent way. Very good. Well, that's why I've got them the Equifleeces. A lot of people are like, "Oh my God, why are you putting that on them?" But it's not to keep them warm. It's so that when I take them out, everything else is clean. It's just the paws that get mucky. So that's why I've got the Equifleece. And the Equifleece is a lot better than just a normal coat because it kind of covers most of them. I mean, granted, they don't like it when he doesn't like it when you first put it on him. But once he's out and about, he's fine. She's all right. But it's an absolute godsend. Honestly, I'd get one, Paul. I mean, they're not cheap. They're about 30 quid. 30 odd quid, I think they are. So they're not cheap. But honestly, it saves having to bath him every time I take him out and get him mucky. It's a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. And you can guarantee to go out and get a filthy straight after they've just been to the groomers. Guaranteed it. Ain't you alone? Back at the groomers a week on Saturday, day before you go to Grandma's house. 45 quid, I think. What was ours? I don't know what ours was. I got it on eBay. Say it was a hose lock. Not in eBay, Amazon. I don't know how much. I've had it a while. I better just start using it though. Imagine that. Get him an Equifleece and we'll take them all out with the Equifleeces. But of course, I bet Sunny Bear wouldn't have a very bright coloured one. Like these two are red and pink. I could have got a grey one, couldn't I? They blended in with it. I just got him a black one. Be right back. Got a pee. Is that your morning pee, Robbie? Oh dear. Come here. Good girl. You on a Casey Neistat video training course? All right. What's that about then? Is that about how to do vlogs and stuff a bit better, or? Hey, if it's not specific on what you need to do a vlog on, why not? I need to make a note of batteries. I need to get some more GoPro batteries. GoPro batteries. Oh, you have to do a vlog on a problem. Well, that is a problem. Massive. That is a huge problem. What's the alternative? Chuck him in the bath, and that's a nightmare. Not so much the chucking him in the bath part, but they're having to dry him afterwards. Oh, man. You're a pain in the rear, aren't you? No, you're a pain in the rear. Yes, you are. Yes, I know you are. Yes, I know. Oh, good. Been good so far. So does it sort of like teach you how to better take better footage or how to better edit and stuff? And give you like a few tips on like little cheats on how to make things look a bit better. Or morning, Colston. How you doing? Have you got a patch with you this morning? They look gorgeous. She fell out on me yesterday. Starting to clean her ears. And she was going crazy with her ears because it was proper scratching her. You don't want them again, good girl. So who's working today? I'm guessing Colston, you're working. Pimmy's working. Wayne's working. Are you working, Webbo? That's better. Thanks for that, Robbie. I feel better knowing that you're better. All right, yeah. So quite a few people go out with a phone and film, don't they? And don't bother doing massive fancy edits. So you don't really need it, do you? To be fair, I've started trying to cut a load out of mine. I mean, the last one was still 27 minutes. I want to sort of try and keep the videos under about 20 minutes, but we'll see. Maybe I should stop rabbiting on about crap so long on the videos. That'll take about 5 minutes out. Are you tired, Luna? Are you tired, baby? I'm tired. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, it is tricky for golf because it's Sevi. Because you're waiting to take a shot and then going to take another shot. It is a bit of a faff around, isn't it? But it's what we choose to do, I suppose. Are you driving to Taunton? You're lurking. Excellent. Converting an underbuild. What do you mean converting an underbuild? Are you working from home paperwork? At least you're in the nice warm weather. You're working on your truck today? Yeah, I think that's what I do. I'm sort of aware that I do that, Paul, on mine. I over explain things. But I feel I need to have a chat with people. I don't know why. I just feel I need to have a chat with people. That's why Neil just likes to get on with it. Just get on with it. Morning, Paul. How you doing? Are you getting a bit giddy yet for a week on Sunday? Week on Monday. Holiday. Week in the sun. Get in. Yeah, it is, Paul, but I still do feel like I feel conscious that I'm rambling. And I'm like, stop rambling. I know I need to stop rambling so much, but, must be a female thing. We'll just rattle on about crap. Absolute crap. Why? What's happening? I've heard, Paul, that there's a bit of a soiree going on in Portugal. Only important people are going, obviously. Good morning, Ian. Just a quick pop here. Are you getting giddy yet? There's quite a few people on here that are going to the Portugal trip, aren't there? Oh, it's like a cellar. 2 beds in the bathroom and a kitchen. Oh, nice. That should improve the. That should improve the increase the value of the property as well, massively. Yeah, it'd be good, that, Paul. Sweet. We still need to go out and take these out for a walk one night, don't we? When it's dry, of course. I don't mind if it's cold and dry and not soggy. That's fine. But yeah, I'll have to try and take them out at some point in the next couple of weeks before we go. Maybe just before we go on holiday if it stays dry. Take them for a run round. In fact, if we do it before a week on Saturday, they're going to the groomers a week on Saturday. So we'll take them out for a walk back in the next week or something. Yeah, it would be a leave fest, wouldn't it? Could you imagine? It's bad enough with two of them. Mine's stuck in a third one. It makes them be like all 3 of them going crazy at another dog when they're walking past. Oh man, can't cope with that. Not too bothered. I think you are, Ian. It's -1. It's about 2 or 3 degrees. Only about 2 or 3 degrees here, Robbie, today. To be fair, in fact, the roof's still frosty. Not nice. Oh, so it's on Wednesday, is it? Ah, I see. They do look better when they come out, don't they? And they smell amazing. Stop it. Luna. Their groom was where they go. Oh, dear. Oh, Paul. You're on antibiotics and no drink for a month? Really? Really? A month? You don't need drink for a month of antibiotics. You don't normally get about a week's worth. Yeah, I'll send you some links, Paul, about what we did, what I've done for my tests, of where to get them from. Come here. Because I've already got the ones for coming back. They're here ready. And the test going out, you can be able to get one near you going out. So we've got to have one test. It's got to be a lateral flow test before we go, but it can't be one that you do yourself. You can't do it, thing it yourself. You've got to have it done by a clinician, which is a money-making Swiss. So we've got ours done at a place called Dam Health. They've got places all over the UK. The nearest one to us is Sheffield Parkway. That's £29. That's one of the cheapest ones I've seen. So go there and book in the day before, and then you get a certificate to say yes, you are negative. Basically, a fit to fly certificate. Coming back, I've ordered them through Randox. I went and picked them up last night from like a click and collect place. They're exactly the same ones as the government ones. So yeah, you upload them yourself. You've got an app on your phone. You take the test up your nostrils, get your negative test, and then you go onto the app and then you upload it with a QR code and take a picture and everything. And then within 6 hours or something, then you get confirmation that it's a negative result. So happy days. And that were 15 quid. But it is easy. I did put a link on the Facebook group last night because a lot of people are thinking that they don't need to do one coming back now, but it's only the test has been scrapped from leaving Portugal. You've still got to do a test 2 days after you land back in the country. So I'll speak to you later, Jacko, about it. So to have them done when you go out, Paul, I couldn't find any more local. I couldn't find the one at the Rovers ground. So I think it's the ones at the Rovers ground, as far as I know, are pre-op lateral flows. I didn't know you can have one for holidays. But the nearest one's only part way anyway, so it's not too bad. Yeah, do it, Paul. Do it. So you have to do it. No, it's the one going out, Paul. They actually do it for you. They stick it up your nose. It's not okay. It's not supervised. It's actually done by somebody. It's got to be done by somebody else. But that's because that's what Portugal state. They say it's got to be done by somebody else. They don't allow self-tests. Yeah, I think so too, Webbo. I've already had a message from Wolfrey about that. Info from local hospital. The only people hospitalised haven't had shots. Shock. Tests cost more than yeah. They are. I swear. Some of the tests are really expensive. I'll just check that, Ian, because the one to fly out, it's got to be super. It's got to be done by a clinician, and that's from the Portugal authorities. So I'll just check that because I was going to get them, but then something that Peter Finch put on that said it's got to be done by a clinician. I thought, well, I better not get that one just in case. But yeah, I've got the Randox one when we come back. I did a click and collect and picked it up last night from my co-op. So I've got them downstairs ready to do. I've got my little numbers for the passenger locator form as well, which is good. Yeah, get the dog to do it, Paul. Yeah, that's what they say as well. Get everything printed out. If it's on your phone, you've got to change from one thing, change to another. Because don't forget, you've also got your COVID pass thing on your NHS app to say that you've been vaccinated. So if you've got the NHS app, sorry, Paul, this is probably going to get another one for you. I've already sorted one person out with this. You need to download the NHS app, which is that one, NHS. Once you click on it, hang on, it loads up. That's your home screen. You click on there for your COVID pass, and basically it looks like this. So they scan that to say, yes, you've had your COVID jab. No, he probably isn't, Paul. You're absolutely right. Probably isn't. Oh, it's a right faff about. There'll be a lot of problems with this with people not doing stuff, and you can guarantee it. Guarantee it. But make sure if you don't print things out, if you do keep things on your phone, make sure you keep a local copy, because if you can't get on the internet, you're knackered. So you need to make sure you saved it onto your phone. Because otherwise, if you rely on internet to message to get it, you're screwed. Get a burner phone. Put it in Shaz's name. I think it will be worth it, Paul. I think it will, but it's just such a lot of fanning around. Such a lot of fanning around. But hey ho. Hey ho. Do you want to go out alone? If I was in shock. Right, well, I'm going to have to get back to work now, guys, because I've been on here for 45 minutes and my half an hour coffee break has extended. I need to do some work. I need to justify my pay. I need to get some work done. And she needs to go out for a poop. She just hasn't been this morning. She's been a pain in the ass. She's been a diva. Anyway, nice to see you all. And I will catch you. I will try and come and do a coffee morning on Friday morning. So hopefully I'll see you all then. So take care. Don't work too hard today. Stay safe. Catch you later.